Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for May 29th through June 12th. For May 29th through June 2nd, we have an upper low here off the west coast. Also here, upper lower trough here in the lower Mississippi Valley, southern plains. We have a ridge here in the west and also here across northern New England. Negative height anomalies here. So the model's fairly good agreement on all this. But we have the strong upper ridge in the southwest will cause above normal temperatures for much of the west. Anomalies are forecast to be near 25 degrees. Above normal temperature forecast for parts of the plains with anomalies near 20 degrees above normal are forecast. And then we'll have a strong cold front that will move through the east. See it right here, strong cold front with this low, and this will drop temperatures for the eastern U.S. this weekend, bringing seasonally cool temperatures with anomalies could be as high as 10 degrees below normal. And also there's a potential for moderate rain for some locations of Northern California and the Northwest. See right here, due to a upper low or frontal boundary pushing into the region. Now we're going to look at the period for June 3rd to the 7th. And the trough forecast remain off the west coast. And we also have a ridge here over the North Atlantic. And a broad ridge is forecast across the remainder of the nation. You can see it here. See it well here across the remainder of the nation. Here's our trough. Here's another trough. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here. And I'm forecasting numbers as high as 12 degrees above normal, mostly here in the darker red. And then we have below normal temperatures forecast for this region here with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for much of this region here. And I don't know if you can tell, this is like supposed to be darker green. I don't know how well you can see it. But I'm forecasting the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And then we have below normal precipitation forecast for this region here with the probability of occurrence is 40%. Now we're going to look at the period for June 8th to the 12th. Now the pattern changed a little bit. We saw our trough that moves inland, and we have a ridge here somewhere over the east, either over more like the Ohio, Mississippi Valley, or over the southeast coast, as some models show it. See how this is like still over the southwest. And but one thing to note, we have positive height anomalies that return near Greenland. Now, this teleconnects well with the NAO, which goes negative during that time, as does the NAO. But the PNA it goes negative, which favors a trough in the west. So this forecast might change in the later in the period, later in a couple days. We'll see how that trend continues, if it continues. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures forecast for the remainder of the region with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. And then we have below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Now we're going to talk about the low that's off the southeast coast. Let me get to that. Here it is. Here's satellite visible imagery. You can see that there is some convection here. I don't know how well you can see it here. You can see the tops of the cumulus clouds, kind of like circled in here. Let me see if I can highlight it. Kind of like right in about this area here. You start to see it blowing up. And this means to cause heavy rain. Now the one thing is that that remains, like it's not forecast to develop into anything significant, and this would be due to the wind shear across this area here. You can see it's fairly strong. So if anything develops, it'll be a big surprise to everyone because of the stronger winds occurring. Now, also I want to take a look at, here is, okay, we got to get rid, that was the old hurricane. That was Arthur. I want you to take a look is the rainfall forecast. We can look at 1 day. Here's the 1 day rainfall amounts. You can see a heavy rain will be moving in parts of South Carolina. That's 1 day period. Then we look at the 2nd day period of rainfall. The heaviest rain isn't as intense, but we still have pockets of heavy rain, kind of like around this area here, that remains offshore. So this is the rainfall amount for this area. Again, it's not expected to develop into anything. Disregard this. This is Arthur. I thought I got it off the map, but it doesn't seem to disappear. But anyway, this is the rainfall amounts, and this will slowly move up the coast and affect areas of the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for May 29th through June 12th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.